So just the other day, I made a video and we had Joe Rogan reacting to aliens and UFOs being confirmed by the Pentagon. And we heard that there's going to be a Senate hearing, which actually just happened. We're hearing that watch orb shaped UFO seen over Iraq in stunning video released by Pentagon. We're going to be checking this video out, guys. If you're new here, hit the subscribe bell, like the video. You're going to be getting videos just like this, and I would love to have you around. So check this out, guys.
So I'm going to walk you through two cases that we've declassified recently. This first one is an MQ-9 in the Middle East, observing
MQ-9?
that blow up, which is an apparent spherical object via EO sensors. Those are not IR. If you want to go ahead and click that and play it.
Okay, they're going to be clicking and playing.
You'll see it come through the top of the screen. There it goes. And then the camera will slew to follow it.
Holy.
You'll see it pop in and out of the field of view there.
Okay.
This is essentially all of the data we have associated with this event.
This one, okay, I see it. So this one right here, okay, it's like a ball. It's like a ball right here. Holy.
It'd be virtually impossible to fully identify that just based off of that video. Now, what we can do and what we are doing is keeping that as part of that group of 52% to see what are the similarities, what are the trends across all of these, do we see these in a particular distribution, do they all behave the same or not. As we get more data, we will be able to go back and look at these.
And there's more videos that he will show, but here's the thing, right? This is just the tip of the iceberg, like the tippity tip of the iceberg. They have a ton more. When are they gonna reveal that? Are we ever gonna see those videos? Because these videos are great, right? I love the fact that this is a start, and yep, that's what it is. It's just a start. They're basically starting to investigate. In fact, they have been investigating for a long time, but in the public eye, they're just starting. Am I right? And the thing is that they have a ton more, but when are we gonna get that revealed?
Fuller context. How are we gonna get more data? We are working with the Joint Staff to issue guidance to all the services and commands that will then establish what are the reporting requirements, the timeliness, and all of the data that is required.
Okay, video's lagging, video's loading.
Delivered to us and retained from all of the associated
Senate hearing, ladies and gentlemen. Video lagged. It was not YouTube. The video lagged.
Sensors. That historically hasn't been the case, and it's been happenstance that data has been collected. Next slide.
Next slide. Okay.
This particular event, South Asia MQ-9, looking at another MQ-9, and what's highlighted there in that red circle is an object that flies through the screen. Unlike the previous one, this one actually shows some really interesting things that everyone thought was truly anomalous to start with. First of all, it's a high-speed object that's flying in the field of regard of two MQ-9s. Second, it appears to have this trail behind it, all right, which at first blush you would think that looks like a propulsion trail.
So if I'm not mistaken, this is a drone, right? This is one of ours, but this is the UFO in question, right?
In reality, if you want to play the first slide, we'll show you what that looks like in real time, our first video.
Okay,
so we're looking at that. There it goes.
That one.
Why don't you play it again and then pause it halfway through? Right there. All right, if you might be able to see that trail there behind it. That's actually not a real trail. That is a sensor artifact. Each one of those little blobs is actually a representation of the object as it's moving through. And later in the video, as the camera slews, that trail actually follows the direction of the camera, not the direction of the object. We pulled these apart frame by frame. We were able to demonstrate that that is essentially a readout overlap of the image. It's a shadow image, right? It's not real.
Yeah. Okay, let's see the second one now. Now, here's the thing, right? This is cool and all, but obviously we have seen millions of videos just like this. It's cool that it's coming from the Pentagon, don't get me wrong, but we have seen videos like this a million times. can we actually get a real 4K video that is in the, not even in the night sky. I don't care at this point, it can be in the night sky, but can I get a 4K video that is under God's hot sun and we see like a clear UFO video straight from the Pentagon? Because yeah, there are 4K videos out there, but are they really real though? That's the question, because there will always be that thought in the back of your mind that, is this real? Is what I'm looking at real? Because chances are most of what you see is fake. Most of what we get on the internet over on the Google is just fake, especially in this day and age. Now more than ever, knowing how advanced AI is getting, it's just very, very hard to know what is real and what is not. We need
further, if you later follow this all the way to end, it starts to resolve itself into that blob that's in that picture in the top left, right? And if you squint, it looks like an aircraft, because it actually turns out to be an aircraft. Go ahead and put that.
What? What? Aircraft? It was an aircraft? Okay, video's lagging,
So you'll see the tail sort of pop out there. And so what you're looking at is this.
Okay, now I see kind of like the wings and the plane. Okay, what? What? Okay, so what's the first video you showed? That was real, right?
This is in the infrared. This is the heat signature off of the engines of a commuter aircraft that happened to be flying in the vicinity of where those two MQ-9s were at. Why am I showing you this? So the first one that I showed you, we don't have resolved yet, right? That is an unresolved case. Okay. We are still studying. This one we can resolve. But this is the kind of data that we have to work with, and the type of analysis that we...
Okay, yeah, that's 500 IQ. So he's trying to prove that the first one was something that we're not sure what it is. The second one looked like a UFO in the beginning, but then we later on, we investigated, we look a little deeper into it, and we realized that it's not real. We need to see more from this. And ladies and gentlemen, this is one of those videos. We had a lot of UFOs clips in this video. Click on this video on the screen or check the video out on the left. In fact, check both of these videos out, guys. They don't want you seeing that, and I will see you right there.